You may have noticed a moment as a founder where the energy feels heavy, slow, or simply out of sync with who you're becoming. The proof that you are growing is that you notice it. And the promise is that you do not need a special date or a symbolic moment to reset your power. The plan is simple. You pause, you breathe, and you reconnect to the version of you who already knows what's next. I want you to picture how different your week could feel if you let today mark a fresh start, even if it's just a random Tuesday. The only pain comes from believing you have to wait for a new year to feel new again. You can begin right now. Hi, welcome to the podcast. I'm Sheila Botello, and I believe true success is built from the inside out. You're listening to a minisode that is designed to help you live into what lights you up this week. I want to bring you into a specific kind of energy today, the energy of beginning again. And yes, today is a random Tuesday, and that's exactly the point. There is something powerful that happens when you stop waiting for the perfect moment to reset yourself. You don't need January 1st. You don't need a fresh quarter. You don't need a big ritual or a big announcement. You get to create a reset in the middle of your life, in the middle of this week, and even in the middle of a sentence. This is your reminder that you are allowed to shift your energy anytime you choose. Last week might have felt heavy. It might have felt busy. It might have felt like you were moving through the world with your shoulders slightly raised and your breath a little shallower than usual. And I get it. I have those weeks too, because we are human. And sometimes the most supportive thing you can do is look at the day in front of you and decide that you are not carrying any of that forward. You get to release last week's energy. You get to soften into the present moment and reconnect to the part of you that already knows you're capable, resourced, creative, and ready. Everything you desire is still available. Nothing has passed you by. Nothing is off the table. We often forget this stuff in the final stretch of the year. There's this collective pressure around the idea that we should have everything wrapped up, kind of like the presents under a Christmas tree, everything figured out, everything complete. And yet the truth is that some of your most potent alignment comes through in the smallest moments of recalibration. And maybe that moment is today, like right in this moment as you're listening to this. Maybe this Tuesday is your opening. Maybe this is the day you breathe differently. Maybe this is the day you remember that your inner rhythm matters more than the calendar. So let this be your gentle activation for the week. Let this be your reminder that you can begin again without asking for permission or a date on the calendar. Let this be your cue to choose the tone you want to carry into the rest of 2025 and then into the new year. Because you're not behind, you're not late. You are in your season, and your season responds when you do. Thanks so much for listening, and I will see you on the next episode.